skin that's really basically designed to even out your complexion, to give you sun protection, and to make your skin look radiant and reflect light. And as we get older, we get brown spots and pigmentation irregularities, and the light doesn't bounce off our skin anymore. We actually absorb the light. So in Colorescience, everything that we do, we try and even out the tone, and we try and get some light reflection happening on the surface of the skin. So the line is all based on this principle: the purest ingredients, all natural, no artificial chemicals or ingredients added. It's just pure minerals, which are basically stones, which are crushed, which give you color, and which will help you achieve that. Thank you. Now, can all of you put your hands up if you reapplied your sunscreen 3 to 4 times a day?
Nobody.
The Cancer Foundation says that we should be reapplying sunscreens 3 to 4 times a day throughout the summer. That is considered to be good compliance. This is powdered SPF 30. So it's an interesting principle because what you can do, you can keep this in your purse. It's like a blotting powder. And throughout the day, you can just add your SPF. You can do it on your chest, on your décolleté, on your necks, on the backs of your hands. You can keep it in your glove compartment. It's a powder. It's not going to go bad. All those chemical sunscreens that you bought this summer will be no good next summer. Even if you keep them in a dark spot underneath your bathroom sink, they degrade. I apply my sunscreen 4 times a day, and this little thing here lasts me over a year. So what I will show you, and I'll show you something kind of fascinating right now, is that if your product is a true mineral, it will float on the surface of the skin and it will not be absorbed. And it's interesting. So here I have a glass of water, and I'm going to pour some of our minerals into this water. I'm going to give Michaela a job. I'm going to ask you to stir this for me. Just give it a good stir. And can you take your spoon out now, Michaela? And your spoon is dry, right? Absolutely. It's not magic. It's just really good quality minerals. So what this means is that these minerals, they lie on the surface of your skin and they're not going in. And what else do? They give a protection of an SPF 20. So everything that we have in this line gives you an SPF coverage. So it's kind of neat if anybody would like to put their finger in it just to feel. Have you heard of a condition called rosacea? It's very common, and rosacea is actually a condition that's becoming more and more popular. So rosacea happens when you get like sensitivity to the cheek area. It can start off as itchy eyes. That's actually how it starts off. Itchy eyes, and then you get little pimples, and then that can turn into like full facial flushing. So the minerals will keep the skin cool. And most importantly, traditional makeup contains oil, and oil will aggravate rosacea. So everything in this line is actually all treatment based. We apply Colorescience, I'm sure you do, after all of the treatments, like just put it on just so people, after they've had a facial, it can go on right away. And I've been in the skincare business for 30 years, and when I started, there was no way we would put a foundation on after a facial. That was just, why would we do that? It doesn't make any sense. You know, you've cleaned the skin, you've done extractions, you've done all of this great little pampering. Why would you put anything on that to make it dirty? But with Colorescience, we can apply the minerals right away after. They're also great on burns. If somebody's got a little burn on their skin, it can actually help to camouflage that as well. Okay? So great, so thank you. Any questions, or anybody who wants to come up and play around with any of the products?
So hi Stephanie, so you were here at the Colorescience mineral makeup party that we had here at New Year Essentials.
Yep.
So what did you think of the party?
It was wonderful, it was informative. Actually, it's nice to know that there's natural products coming out there that's good for all skin types, which I really enjoyed.
Do you like the fact that it's SPF and that's not harmful to your skin?
Yes, and actually I didn't realize how important it is that we have to apply sunscreen like 4 times a day, because I never thought that.
Exactly.
So it really informed me to take care of my skin.
And it gives you a little bit of education too on the kind of products that are out there, right?
Yes.
Well, thank you very much for coming, and I hope you come again to another time.
I look forward to it.
Okay, thank you. Bye, Steph.
Bye.